Expanding the universe's fundamental forces. Traditionally, physics has recognized forces like gravity, electromagnetism, and the nuclear forces as the building blocks that govern the dynamics of the universe. The Genesis framework proposes a radical addition to this list: love. Conceptualizing love as a fundamental force challenges and expands our understanding of how the universe operates, suggesting that the emotional and relational dynamics we experience are not merely byproducts of complex biochemistry but integral to the fabric of reality itself. Love and the geometry of higher dimensional space. The Genesis framework posits that the universe operates within a higher dimensional space where traditional forces and the newly proposed force of love emerge from its geometric properties. In this view, love acts through the informational structures of space, akin to how gravity warps the fabric of spacetime. Love influences the distribution and flow of energy, directing it in ways that reflect care, compassion, and connection. Thermodynamics of love. Consider the act of heating a home, cooking a meal, or providing comfort, all driven by love. These actions redistribute energy within a space, altering its thermodynamic properties. From the perspective of the Genesis framework, such actions are manifestations of love as a force that moves energy from one state to another, from one location to another, optimizing conditions for life and well-being. This redistribution is recorded in the continuum of space as anomalies that contrast with the inherent physical laws that would otherwise govern energy distribution in an indifferent universe. Entanglement and anomalies in higher dimensions. Love's influence extends into the way information and states are entangled across dimensions. By altering the energy landscape out of compassion or care, love creates anomalies in the usual thermodynamic processes. These anomalies are not mere deviations, they are integral to the higher dimensional tapestry of the universe, suggesting that our actions motivated by love are as physically significant as those governed by gravitational pull or electromagnetic interactions. The Genesis framework's view of love as a fundamental force invites a revolutionary understanding of our universe. It suggests that the acts driven by love are not just social or psychological phenomena, but are deeply entwined with the physical laws that shape reality. By recognizing love as a force on par with gravity and electromagnetism, we open up new paradigms for understanding how deeply human experiences are connected to the cosmic dance of energy and information. Love and thermodynamic anomalies. In the view of the Genesis framework, actions driven by love create thermodynamic anomalies, events where energy distribution deviates from what would typically occur under the natural laws of physics. In 3D space, acts of love can be viewed as thermodynamic anomalies, instances where energy is redirected in ways that defy typical entropic progression. When scaled to the cosmic level, the same principle could be applied to the universe's earliest moments. The Genesis framework posits that love could have reorganized the proto-universe's energy potentials, setting the stage for a universe that evolves and supports life, a universe crafted fundamentally from acts of love. How the law is recorded. Gravity as a transition of informational states. According to the Genesis framework, gravity is more than just the effect of spacetime curvature. It is an essential process that manages the transition of information from high to low entropy states. This perspective views all matter and energy as actively participating in extracting informational truth from the probabilities of quantum mechanics, solidifying these truths into a lower entropy, more organized state in four-dimensional space. The role of entropy in gravitational processes. In this framework, what we traditionally perceive as gravitational pull might be better understood as the movement towards lower entropy states, pulling the fabric of reality towards order and structure. This aligns with the second law of thermodynamics on a cosmic scale, but reinterpreted through the lens of information theory and higher dimensional physics. Gravity in this sense acts as a librarian, cataloging the events of the universe as they unfold, storing this information beyond the quantum level in a vast 4D continuum. Time and gravity. Time in the Genesis framework is not a fixed backdrop against which events unfold but a variable dependent on the rate at which gravitational processes occur. This redefines time's role from a mere dimension to a measure of the speed at which information transitions between entropic states. The faster the gravitational process, the more swiftly time is perceived to pass, linking the flow of time directly to the dynamics of gravity, entropy, and love. Learn more about the Genesis framework by John R. Coates, Jr.